Hello everyone and welcome to A Path Through Time. My name is Dakota, your PM, your DM, your GM, and sitting to my left is somebody who prefers European electrical sockets.
It's me, Evelyn. Yeah, 220 volts is the way to go. It's European electrical sockets taste better.
Tastes better.
Yeah. And sitting across to me is someone who can only express thoughts through singing.
Well, that is quite a fun thing. Hello, I'm Micah. I can't.
I wasn't expecting you to have to sing this episode, but here we
I
are.
was trying. I was really trying to, but I couldn't figure out what to go off of. Anyways, hi, I'm Micah, and sitting to my right is someone who's still trying to speed run 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Hello, I am Eevee, and the last time I attempted to do that, I miserably failed, but I'm gonna keep trying. I will get there eventually.
So, you guys have probably noticed that both Eli and Jake are not here today. Jake never gave me a reason. He just said, I'm not coming to this recording, and then he never replied. And yes, that is exactly what Jake sounds like. Eli, why did Eli, what was it? It doesn't matter. Eli's not able to make to the recording. And as such, we have pulled on a guest. Welcome, Eevee. So he'll be playing a character in this one-shot. That we'll be introducing in a little bit. With that being said, we have Eevee,
Hold on.
Evelyn, and
Eevee?
Micah here. With that, Micah, do you want us to... Oh, wait, no. Real quick. This is a canon episode, so everything that happens in this episode will take effect in the future. And I need us to roll for a recap. Eevee, you are exempt from this because you do not know what happened last time. So, I need everyone to pull up their D4s.
How are there two Eevees on the show?
What do you mean?
Yes, because her
initials?
Her other name is Eevee.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I guess, like a nickname.
Okay, I was gonna say I haven't heard that one. I know some of your username says Eevee, but
she has said it every now and again, but we don't call her that really.
Okay.
But yeah, we do have two Eevees.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, grab my dice.
Okay, yes. Grab all your D4s. Everyone roll a D4 except for Eevee because you can't do a recap.
Yeah, I wasn't actually... The one thing I forgot to do was grab my dice.
Yeah, of course you did. Okay, cool. I've rolled my dice. What did you guys get?
I got a 4.
I am finishing grabbing my dice.
Alright, Evelyn got a 4. What'd you get?
I got a...
Drum roll. I got 1.
Okay, I got a 3, so I have to do a recap.
Yay.
Which is unfortunate because I don't remember what happened.
Not a whole lot happened last time.
Spotify
Congratulations.
What did I put in the description? Oh, we had nothing.
Ha!
Last time we did Jeopardy.
We haven't uploaded the episode yet.
Oh, wait, yeah, we haven't uploaded it. Shit. Okay, so... What happened?
Are you gonna go do it now?
Okay. What? No, I'm not gonna upload the episode now. It doesn't release until next Saturday. Arc 3, Episode 1... Oh my god. Okay, so what happened is we left Sammy behind at Mr. and Mrs. Pepperoni's place. Ramsey Gordon, the Licky Tongue, came and basically bought out, not bought out, but provided a free place up in Vulcanburg for Sammy and his parents to escalate their business because their business was getting so good. So with that, Sammy has departed the podcast, and after that, you guys came home, and what the hell did you guys do?
You want me to take over?
I want to see if I can get it. Hold on. You guys went home. You guys went to talk to Miss Flameback, But I don't remember what happened in the meantime. You guys talked to Miss
Oh, and
Flameback.
then
Oh, the trash place! Jesus! Okay, so you
Yeah.
guys went to Miss Flameback's place, and you talked to her, and you guys basically had two options. You guys could go try and pursue Silver the Espeon, or you guys could try and go track down the blue orb, which was lost in the trash.
oh, there's
So-
something important. Something
What did
even
I
more
miss?
important. There was a new character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you keep forgetting that that's where Blair showed up.
Yeah, Blair showed up. Blair joined just in time to go dig through some trash. So, Blair joins the party, and you guys head over to the Gale Beach Trash Center, where it is run by a favorite character, Johnny Trash, from our Twitch stream series last year. And he is now running the Gale Beach Trash Company with his son, Joey Trash. So you guys, with permission, went through the trash dump and searched for the blue orb to no avail. You guys found out, however, that very recently, mysteriously, a trash cart got robbed by Johnny Trash's company and was last seen heading east towards New Ventus City. So, you guys decided to head to New Ventus City, and that is where we are taking off. That is where we left off last episode. Micah, can you pull us up a random move, since that is your job now?
All right, let's cosmic power on in.
Alright, we are cosmic powering on in. So, we are actually going to start this episode with you guys arriving in New Ventus City. It is just Hikaru and Blair at the moment. Bruce and Walter both got COVID from the trash heap, and they had to stay back at the Flameback residence for the day to recuperate, and they're going to take the next day's train to New Ventus City.
Which I think is kind of funny, because Blair is a germaphobe, and Hikaru actually dug through trash and put on some trash glasses.
Oh yeah, are you still wearing trash glasses, Evelyn?
Am I? Oh, she took off her insomnoscope. Don't worry. I went to sleep.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we did-
I was trying
we
to
did
see how
sleep.
long you were building up your sleep goals.
I just think it's funny that both these characters are the ones who did not get sick.
Yeah, so both of them got sick from the trash pile. They will join us in the next episode, in the next day, when they recuperate. So, Blair and Hikaru have been sent forth to scout out the area for anything pertaining to the trash robbery. Alright, so you guys arrive at the New Ventus train station, and it is a very nice train station. New Ventus is a pretty decently sized city with skyscrapers and all sorts of bustling busyness. It is not as big as Vulcanburg, but it is a respectable city.
So it's like Chicago, like the Windy City.
As I say, I've driven through Chicago once, and that's when I moved here to Washington. I didn't stop anywhere, so I don't know what Chicago's like. I know it has roads. I drove on them. That's about it. So, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't
'cause,
been
like-
over in that area at all.
Oh, I get it. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I'm gonna pull. Okay. In our group chat, she posted that New Ventus City. Ventus is like the windy city. God damn it. Alright, take an inspiration for that. I don't usually hand out inspiration, but it has been an entire arc since I've given out inspiration, and they're all for dad jokes.
I'm
So,
pretty sure last time we said
Hey.
we stopped using them too. So now I decided to start using them again.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I can actually remember that they exist. Okay, so with that, you guys enter New Ventus City. You guys see a nice straight pathway leading. Left and right, you guys see a street heading down either way. You see lots of buildings on either side. It is about morning. You guys took the overnight train. What do you guys want to do?
Oh man, I have no idea what our character dynamic is like.
You're about to find out.
Let's see. Blair might actually be. I'm gonna roll a con save for fun. Let me see. For roleplay purposes.
Okay, well hold on. What are you doing this roll for?
Oh, I'm just seeing like how much sleep Blair actually got, because this is fresh off of like seeing well, everything that happened in the previous day, including like watching her library get like absolutely ravaged. So I was trying to
Maybe
see
roll
like
a-
how, huh?
Roll a d8 or.
Oh, I was rolling a concept just to see how much sleep she actually got,
Okay.
if she actually slept at all.
Oh, I was like number of hours.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could do that. Okay, she actually got decent sleep. She got 6 hours of sleep. So,
Okay.
yeah, she was up for bits of the night, probably wandering around, but eventually got some sleep. So she's like maybe like a little sleep deprived.
I was gonna say that's not what I would consider great sleep. I usually get 8 to 10 hours of sleep regularly. Any last night, I fucking am dead for the rest of the day. I don't know why I need so much sleep.
Oh boy, I'm gonna roll a
Yeah.
d12. Cause
Yeah.
What for her?
I mean, Blair typically gets up early anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Hikaru got 11 hours of sleep.
Okay.
The train ride was only 10 hours long.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I mean,
she overslept.
Yeah. She couldn't sleep much the previous night, so she slept on the train.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
guys.
we got
Wait, that actually makes sense because you had the insomnoscope on, so as soon as you took them off, you'll have a wave of tiredness fall over you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you also know how tired she is, like mentally.
Yeah,
Probably,
girls
with the
gotta
whole
get some
family
rest.
thing. So, Blair, specifically your GBA starts dinging. You're getting a notification.
All right. I think she hesitantly like goes to like slam it like she does with her alarm clocks, but then says, "Oh wait, this is a phone. I probably shouldn't do that." And like looks at it, like see what the notification is.
It is a
So someone's calling?
notification specifically to you. It's a text message from Miss Flameback.
All right.
And it says, I have found a suitable replacement for your library. And it shows a picture of a Feebas. It is front door fish.
Can I roll history to see like, cause he was already in Vulcanburg, right? Can I roll
Yeah.
to see if she already knows this guy?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me history. Yeah, just smart.
All right, yeah, smart. Where's my smart stat? There it is. 13.
Okay. You know front door fish. He works at the grocery store. He works at the hospital. He works at the fire department. Do you want me to name some more?
I think she just text back. Isn't this the guy that already has 13 different jobs?
She replies back, 26.
So you got 13. Are you sure he should be taking another job if he already has this many?
She replies back, 27 with an asterisk mark.
I don't have much of a say in this now, do I?
Nope.
I feel like I should have more. I feel like I should have more control over my own library, but okay then.
Yeah, Miss Flameback just texts back like, you alright with this?
I mean, are there any other candidates, just in case?
She sends you a picture of a Charmander and a Ponyta.
How is
these are both fire Pokemon.
Oh no.
Uh,
How is a well, a fire Pokemon could keep all the candles lit.
yeah, but
And
it's
the
also
books.
a wooden. It's also a wooden library, or at least like
True.
most of it is like wooden.
You know what's in
Oh, no.
libraries, right?
But yeah, if it's not the library itself that's made out of wood, it's the books themselves they're all flammable.
Right, they're made out of wood too.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, some of our history books are so old that they're made on wood and paper alone.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Wooden
she
tablets.
texts back, these are your 3 options.
You know, front door fish should be fine.
Alright, she sends you a thumbs
As long
up.
as I can check it every once in a while.
She sends you another thumbs up.
All right, that'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, she like look at the other two. She immediately got like a headache, like her danger sense went off. Like, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
Okay. So, with that, which way down the street are you guys going? Or do you guys have a specific purpose in mind? Who was that?
What?
I was checking my
That-
phone. I got a notification from somebody. I forgot YouTube Shorts was open.
That's funny. Need to
God.
tame a horse?
Gotta take that ponytail somehow.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, what are you guys doing now that you are in New Ventus City?
Blair, I think is Wait, hang on. Is Hikaru doing anything currently?
She's just sitting pretty, I guess. Like,
Okay.
I mean, what are we even doing? It's like she just got up and walked
Yeah.
out the train with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blair's been up for the past few hours.
Yep.
Uh,
So you guys are attempting to find the trash bandits. Whatever you
Yeah.
guys want to do, you guys can do.
I feel so refreshed after 11 hours of sleep.
We're on a 10-hour
Yeah.
train ride.
Yeah, I feel so excited, like an electron.
I feel like what happened is she tried to take her glasses off, like on the walk to the train station, like slumped over asleep, and then Blair just ended up carrying her the rest of the way.
Oh
Okay.
no.
That's
On
why,
her
like,
back.
she had that extra hour of sleep.
Either that
See,
or
that
she
would
got
work
so
too.
much good sleep she managed to compress time itself.
I don't know. You
Press
tell
time
me.
itself.
I don't know.
Anywho,
Time and space are breaking because of the legendaries, so
yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
who
well,
knows?
yeah. Blair probably went to go get herself like a cup of coffee at a bakery somewhere, real quick. She went to the local what's it called?
Coffee shop?
No, it's not the coffee shop. There's a name I had for it.
Berry.
Sawsbucks coffee.
Sawsbucks, yes.
Okay.
It was Sawsbucks.
It's a
Are we
chain.
bringing back Salzbuck?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is,
it could be a chain.
Yeah, because Salzbuck's coffee is where Joe Fuck was located.
I was gonna say, did Joe Fuck come back?
Well, no, this is
Well,
a different
he's-
location. So Joe fucks
It
in
is.
Valkenburg.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to a Salzbuck's.
Yeah, this is his mom, motherfuck.
I love that. Oh my god.
Is she a
So
magic
you-
carp?
You guys enter the Salzbuck's coffee, and inside you guys see a Hitmonchan manning the barista desk. The
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Hitmonchan's the one with the punchy hands, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitmonlee is the legs, and then Hitmon top is the guy that spins like a Beyblade.
Yeah, that makes sense based on the names. Okay, so there's a Hitmonchan manning the desk. There are many guests milling about, or not milling about, they're sitting at tables. And the smell of coffee and fresh coffee beans
Yeah.
aromates. Is that a word? Aromates the air. Is in the air. You know what I'm saying. It smells good.
Okay.
Fills the air.
Do we want to like use made up Pokemon names for the coffee types, or just
No,
Just
I'm
use
just
your
gonna
world
say,
types.
just grab a coffee. This is not part of the story.
yeah, okay. Blair probably just like would ask for just a cappuccino and then just call it good.
Just one coffee?
She turns to like Hikaru, asks if she wants anything.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely let me see. Let me get a Oh, you know what would be good? What would be good right now is a mocha latte. I don't know if you can do that. It's got like chocolate and coffee in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you guys to roll first. I need Blair's the one going up to the stand, right?
Yeah.
Roll
I mean, Blair
perception.
doesn't have. Yeah, Blair doesn't have much, but like she's paying for her coffee. Typically, she makes her coffee at home, but yeah. Well, she doesn't got that right now. Perception, you said.
Yeah, that's beauty.
Okay.
You need me to roll as well?
Only if you're going up to the desk, the counter.
I'm gonna go up. Hikaru's so excited because she's been so tired for the last few days, the last few episodes, that she's like finally she gets the chance to like caffeinate herself.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 11, by the way.
Okay.
Nat 1.
All right. You guys don't see anything. So you guys go up to the barista, and he's like, "What can I get for you guys today?"
I think we just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. You order first, Blair.
Okay. I'll just get a cappuccino, caramel cappuccino, if you don't mind.
All right. And he slides one over to you.
And do you want us to actually pay for these?
Well,
well?
nah, it is in character. Pay 5 Poke per piece.
Okay.
Or not in character. It's
Yeah.
in canon. So yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't canon, I wouldn't bother. But yeah.
Yeah, Blair will like
5
slip him
Poke
10
sounds
for.
awfully cheap.
Yeah, Blair will slip him 10 since both of them are drinking.
All
Okay.
right, thank you, man. All right, what
Yeah.
about you? And he looks at Hikaru.
Oh, oh, sorry, I lost focus for a sec. Could I get like a mocha latte with a little spritz of caramel?
All right. He makes a mocha latte real quick, and you see he puts more than just a little caramel in there, and he hands it to you.
All right, itadakimasu.
He's looking at you expectantly.
I already paid for the drink.
Oh, you paid for both of them? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you
since-
were
Oh, okay. I
tipping
thought you
him.
were. I thought you were tipping him
Oh.
too. All right. In
Well,
that case,
I
yes.
guess I can. Yeah.
No.
Well, no.
Hikaru thinks she's tipping him.
Oh, okay.
I know
Oh.
what you said.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
So,
I already got us covered. It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
too kind.
Well, if we're gonna be traveling together now, I might as well try to take care of one another.
okay. As you guys are drinking coffee, I want you guys to add +1 to your initiative modifiers for the rest of this episode.
Yippee!
Oh,
Caffeinated.
where do we do that?
So, +1 to D speed.
Oh, like temp bonus +1?
Yes. Yeah, 10
Yeah.
bonus
Okay.
+1.
Ooh.
Caffeination.
Yep.
Nice! I got a speed boost! It's gonna be... My electro ball's gonna be even better. I'm gonna be the greatest... Ooh. I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon idol!
And
Yeah.
with that, I want you guys to roll another perception.
All right. I think Blair's just like a little slow right now because she's like, I think she's one of those people who's just like really just kind of slow until they get their coffee. Not necessarily grumpy, just like I give me a few minutes. I need to wake up first. Okay. Perception, you said, so that's
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Evelyn?
Got a 21.
Oh, 21. Okay. So, both of first I'm going to get to Evelyn. Evelyn, you notice a name tag on the desk and it says Jackie shit.
What?
Jackie shit.
Yes, I'm continuing the
God.
trend from the other sauce box.
Oh no, is that like JS? JavaScript.
The other thing you guys hear is you hear a loud howling coming from the house across the sauce box. You just hear a bunch of screaming for some reason, and you see an Eevee and a Nickit standing out on the porch of a house.
Oh my gosh. We should.
It's too early for this right now.
Well, specifically, you see the Nickit is screaming, the Eevee is not screaming.
Okay.
I hope.
So
I
what
hope,
was?
I
Sorry,
hope
go
they're
ahead.
okay. I think we should check them out and make sure they're okay.
I think Blair kind of just like raises her hand to her head and kind of like rubs her. She rubs her eyes a bit, like the bridge of her nose. I don't know what that hand face size actually called, but she does that like a. Okay, she just rubs her temples. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, okay, it's early for this, but sure, yeah, okay, yeah, let's see if we can help them out.
All
Yeah,
right,
as
let's
she
go.
sips up, as she sips her cappuccino.
Okay. Yeah, finish your drink. Let me finish my drink too. Glug glug glug. Finishes it.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh
She
man,
slips
I hope there's
down.
enough. I hope there's public bathrooms in the city.
She points to the one that was in the sauce box.
Just. Oh yeah, you're right. Just pop into any Sawsbucks and I guess they'll let you use their toilets.
I mean,
This
there's.
conversation.
I assume there's simply public restrooms in like a public establishment.
Yeah, but you gotta pay first before you can.
She points over and still says public restroom.
I also will say you guys just paid for stuff, so
Yeah.
It's okay. We
I
can come
mean-
back here later if we need to.
Mm. Yeah, okay. Blair finishes up, slurping down her cappuccino, drops it in the trash can, and walks out the door towards the screaming.
All right. Yeah, we head over.
okay. As you guys head over to the porch where all the screaming is happening, you can see an Eevee trying to calm down a Nickit. Eevee, this is your character. Who would have guessed? Why don't you introduce who your character is? Eevee,
Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
you are.
What?
Were you not listening?
No, I was, but
Uh,
I
okay,
needed a
go
drink
ahead.
of water, so that sidetracked me.
Go ahead and give the audience a description of who your character is that you're playing, and why there is a screaming Nickit in front of you, or rather, a yelling Nickit, I guess.
Okay.
So, why don't you introduce who your character is and why there is a Nickit in front of you yelling gibberish?
Are they yelling specifically the word gibberish, or are they yelling gibberish?
No, they're just babbling gibberish really loudly.
I
No,
need
no,
a
they could've-
clarification.
Because no, it's like they're saying their name, but it's just the word gibberish in different ways.
No, their name is gibberish, and they're speaking it in many different languages.
Jeez.
No, they're just yapping gibberish really loudly.
Alright. So I am playing an Eevee named Nyx, and I am currently visiting my friend Ylvis, who I don't know why is shouting a bunch of gibberish at me. So trying to calm them down so I can figure out what's happening.
Okay.
And
Alright, and with that, the crew is up there on the porch with you guys, I'm assuming?
Mhm.
I guess we are.
Okay, what do you guys
are we
do?
are we just standing in front of the porch? Is it a house?
I'm sure Nyx notices you guys at this point, so.
Mm.
So, up to you guys. What are you guys doing? Roleplay, go!
Okay.
Right.
Are we just going to the so are they on a house?
Yeah, they're at the front of a house on a porch.
Okay. Okay, so we're standing just in front of the steps to the porch, I guess.
Pretty much. You guys are on
Yeah.
the sidewalk, so it's sure.
Yeah. Oh, something is something going on with those two, Blair?
That Nickit, I mean, whatever they're doing is starting to hurt my head. But, yes, I think if I understand what that is correctly, could Blair actually roll a medicine check?
Sure.
'Cause-
Go for it.
Because I'm sure, she was a library. She might have seen this in, a medicine book or, doctor's
Sure, I
book
want
once or
all
twice.
three of you guys to roll medicine.
Alright.
So I
All
believe
three
that
of
is
us?
smart.
I believe it's beauty.
It is beauty. Yes, it's beauty.
Yeah. I
Hikaru
always
gets
feel
a
like it should
5.
be smart, but for some reason it isn't.
So Eevee, you're going to roll a d20 and add your beauty modifier, which is the number.
got a
next to you.
6.
So 6 plus your beauty.
No, a 4 plus beauty.
4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, what about the others?
I got a 5.
I got myself a natural 20.
Okay, Blair, you've
Nice.
seen this in your textbooks. You recognize this as gibberishitis. It is a sickness that is very rare, but it can only be cured with the medicine. The special medicine, TM, I guess. I don't know.
Are you talking about the one from Heart Gold? Are you talking about the one from Gen 2 for the Ampharos?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never played Heart Gold Soul Silver. Ow!
It was also
fucking shit. Sorry, I hit my wall. So
Because
no,
I remember that's what you needed for I forgot her name is, but the Ampharos in the lighthouse.
I don't
Some
know what
gym.
you're talking about. I just made this up on the fly, so.
That's what the special
it's-
medicine is. for them.
It's
Yeah.
a special medicine. That's what I'm going to
Okay.
call it. Insert medical term of medicine here.
Okay. Okay. Let me take a look. From understanding it visually alone, I think that is just gibberish-itis. It's kind of a funny term, but it's a rare disease that, well, you can see what happens when they act this way. This is what follows, and it can't really be understood as a result.
Huh. Well, sometimes I feel like I can't speak, but it's never that extreme. Definitely, we should definitely help them.
Yeah, since this is not normal, this could use further medical treatments. You do need a special type of medicine for it. So maybe they know that or they don't. I guess we'll have to see.
Oh, what kind of medicine?
And
Is it?
it is a...
I don't know, just make something up on the fly.
It's a special
tell me
type
it's
of
called
powder. It's Niagara.
It's specifically a white powder.
It's a special type of white powder that you will typically mix into a liquid, typically water in most cases, that after roughly an hour should fade away the sickness.
And after 4 hours?
After an hour.
After an hour, yeah, I know. I heard what you said.
Yeah. I think Blair's was like re-clarifying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It doesn't seem that they have it though, or at least don't know about it, so we should probably offer our help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And with that, Blair would try to approach. Hi, is your friend okay? I understand what this may be, if you don't know what it is.
I
She would
just
say to Nyx.
yeah. I don't know. I just showed up and then they just started talking like this, and I don't know what caused it, and I've just been trying to calm them down because they won't stop yelling at me. And I've been getting weird looks all day.
Yeah, why are they yelling? That's, I mean, you know, Blair told me it looked like some sort of, what did she call it?
Gibberishitis.
Gibberishitis. Yes, gibberishitis. Yeah, so it's probably not personal, Eevee.
Well, I would hope it's not, because I didn't do anything specifically to offend them.
No, this is... The way it's transmitted is a bit up in the air, but this is typically a result of the sickness.
It is at this point a, what's the evolved form of Nickit called? Hold on one second.
I
Thievel.
wouldn't know.
Thievel. Okay. A Thievel comes out of the house, and you see it is Elvis's mother, and she's like, oh hey Nyx, have you got it to calm down at all?
I've been trying. I really have, but I don't think I've had any luck.
Okay, you should probably go visit the herbalist then. There's one on X Street. I don't know. She can probably sort you guys out if you guys will go visit her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you know where the herbalist is. It is Herbalist Gerald. Fuck, I had a name for her. X Street. Her name is Gerald, sure. I don't know. Anyway, Anyway, she is the herbalist with the medicine.
Alright.
Eevee, you know her as an old, wrinkly Blossom who's very wise but also very weird.
It's like a witch doctor.
Pretty much, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Like, I'm thinking more like a Bayou witch, but yeah.
Yeah. Your typical witch doctor is what I'm thinking of. Like tribalist doctor.
I'm thinking more of a doctor witch rather than a witch doctor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, anyways,
Yeah.
that's the information you guys have. So,
Yeah.
So do we know? Is that information?
Well,
Do we have that
well,
information?
you
or just...
guys heard Ilvis's mother say that. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Eevee got it. That is what I based it off of. Is Mama Odie from was it the Princess Frog? What is
Yes.
it called?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Blair, maybe we should go get that medicine that the Nickit needs.
Yes,
Sorry,
that would be.
Oh, is Ilvis a he or a she? Or they?
It's she. Sorry, she.
She. Okay. Yeah, we should get the medicine she needs.
Yes, that would actually be pretty. That would be nice. So at least that way she can quiet down a little bit.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Well, do we know how to get to? Do we know how to get to her place?
Oh,
I know
one
where
of you
to go.
three does.
I mean, the Thievel did say like Blair and Hikaru did hear that, right?
Sure. But
Okay.
I'm saying that Eevee knows of this herbalist, having
Yeah.
lived in Juventus City.
Right.
So,
Like X Street and what cross street?
well, X Street. I was saying like X as in I don't feel like giving the street a name. Kind of
I mean,
name.
Well, we gave it a name.
It's
if you
on
check
the-
chat.
it's on
But
the
it could totally
intersection
be X
of-
Street though, like K Street, L Street.
It's on the
you know.
it's on the intersection of X and Y Street. You have to solve for X.
Okay.
Why do
found
I have
X,
to do
there it is.
calculus now?
Y equals 32, by the way. Solve for X.
Okay. Minus y from both sides, which is 32, so x is negative 32.
There you go. So you guys got to go to negative 32th Street.
Okay.
Negative
Negative.
32th Street.
Negative
Or negative
32nd
32nd.
Street we go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
So the intersection of X Street and negative 32nd Street.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
it. All right.
All right.
All right. We got. This is such an interesting street grid.
Yep.
32th Street.
Street. Oh, shut up.
It's just, yeah, negative tooth like teeth street.
Yeah.
I called it 32th
Okay.
Street.
Okay.
How dare you?
So hearing that conversation between Nyx and the Thievel, Blair would say, I then assume you know where the herbalist is? If
I know,
you-
like, the general area of where it would be, yeah.
Well, let's try and get moving so we can help her.
Well, where are we? How are we gonna? Do we know how to navigate there?
Yeah, what street are we on?
You guys are on W Street.
W.
So we're on W Street, and what?
Z.
WZ.
I don't know.
Wait, so if we're on
Uh,
W Street, then X Street is right next door.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's on the
59th
intersection. Yes, but X Street
Yep.
is also nicknamed 32th Street. So,
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
so
Alright.
you gotta go to the other side of X Street, which is also called 32th Street.
oh boy.
All right.
Alright.
Well. All right. Well,
Do you
lead
have
the
a map at
way,
least, or?
Nyx, if you can.
Alright.
if you can. So, go for it.
I'm saying that out of character. I don't think Blair would sound that like that.
Alright,
I don't think
let's
she'd be
see
that
if-
careless.
Let's see if I can remember these streets now that I've been confused by them.
Okay, so which street are you going to? What's the intersection?
X and 32th, I thought.
Nope. X and 32th are the same street.
No, wait, no!
X and Y. We're going to X and Y.
X and Y.
There you go. You go to negative 32th and Y. And at the corner is a little shop called... What did I call her? Geralod? Mama
Geralod.
Geralod's Magical Maladies. It's not
Write
a
that
Harry Potter
down.
reference, I swear. All right, so you guys get there, and it's a. Oh, you actually got it. Mama Gerald's magical something or other. There you go. It's a shop that has a lot of potions and leaves and stuff and plants and all kinds of natural remedies sitting in the shop front window. As you guys enter, the entry bell rings, little doorbell rings. Not a doorbell, the bell that's on a door. What are those things called? The entryway door bells things?
Entry
This is
bells.
called
Chimes.
You know what I'm talking about. Sure, door chime.
door
We'll go with
chimes.
that.
Sure.
We'll go with that. Door chimes. The door chime chimes, and good Christ, you guys see Mama Gerald standing at the counter, and she looks over at you guys, and you see indeed a wrinkly blossom. She is clearly very old. She has her red flower on the top of her head is white with age, and she looks at you. She's like, my children, what can I do for you today?"
Oh, hi. Are you Mama Gerald?
Indeed, yes, that is me. I am Mama Gerald.
Well, good to meet you. We have a friend who needs some help, who needs some medicine.
Ooh, and what kind of medicine do you require?
I forget what it's called. Blair?
It is called the white powder that should be used for gibberishitis.
Ah, yes, I do indeed have some white powder that should be used for gibberishitis. It's here in the back. And you see she goes into the back and rummages around for a minute. And she comes back, she's like, actually, I don't have any more, apparently. However, I could be persuaded to make some more if I have the right ingredients.
Oh.
I mean, isn't that her
Okay,
entire
well,
job, though? Why should we have to persuade her to do her job?
Well, she doesn't have the materials to make it, so she can't make it.
Why
so.
don't we persuade her to get them then? So that, because that's also her job.
Okay, go ahead and roll persuasion against her. What? Anti-persuasion?
Oh,
That's just straight up logic, though.
Is that
Alright, I'm
all
having
that's
her
gonna
roll a logic roll. She's
Okay.
got a...
I've got a cube
okay.
+1.
Alright, I got
Alright.
19. Go for it.
Blair has a 0.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, she rolled a 19.
Hikaru got a 6.
Okay.
Nyx got a 17.
I mean, if we really want her to roll, I guess are we all rolling then? I guess we
Sure,
are.
I guess.
I also got a 6.
Damn. Yeah, she got a 19. So, she's like, I need the powder. The powder that comes from the Daydream plant that grows only on the top of Mount Cragglespire. And she points out the window and a lightning bolt cracks on the top of a mountain in the distance.
Blair's supposed to get flashbacks to the Christmas episode.
Oh.
It is not made of wood, it is made of rock.
You never know, it could be painted.
So, she looks at you as like, one flower from the plant of the Daydream, and it can cure any disease, ailment, or sickness. All you must do is climb to the top of Mount Cragglespire. Yeah, that one. And pass through the cave of... What's a synonym for wonder? Fun.
The cave of
That
fun.
sounds menacing. What kind of fun are we having?
Sorry,
Cave
it was
of
a
miracles.
cave of wonder.
Miraculous. Yeah.
What do people do in the cave of fun?
Oh, don't you worry, sweetie.
You see, when
Oh, fuck.
when Mommy Blossom and Daddy Blossom love each other very much.
Go to
Okay,
the
okay.
cave of fun.
Oh, jeez.
So that's how. So did they, wait. So pollen.
They had, sure. They had to rename the Tunnel of Love to make it more child friendly.
Yes. Okay, so she's yeah, she says you must enter the cave of fun, and it's not very fun, by the way. I've been there myself. You must
Why
climb
did they
to
name
the.
it that?
Fuck if I know. I'm not the cave namer. And only once you climb to the top of Mount Cragglespire can you obtain the illustrious Daydream Flower, the miracle flower that can cure any ailment.
Could we
So-
bring some
so-
back here so you can grow them?
Sure, that'd be nice.
All right.
Alright.
Well,
this is again. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Blair, what do you want to do? I mean,
Well, I don't want to sit by and watch this Nickit suffer, so I guess we only really have the one option. Plus,
with you on
on
that.
the way there, we could scope out more. We could scope out more of the area since we have to for the others. Make sure we. We can still see in the meantime if we find anything leading back towards the trash cart napping.
the trash cart. The trash
Yeah,
cart.
the trash cart
right.
napping.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Yeah, maybe.
sleeping. I gotcha.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, trash car robbery.
Like-
right.
Yeah, like
Yeah, the
kidnapping.
robbery. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yes.
Nah, the robbery. I like the robbery.
The robbery.
The robbery.
I
You
was
gotta
gonna
get them
ask-
robbers.
I was gonna ask,
orb
how does
napping.
a cart sleep?
What?
How does a cart sleep? Isn't it you guys? the
I meant
ones who are
napping, like a kidnapping.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like a child napping, like a child sleeping.
yeah.
We're moving on.
Alright.
Okay, so the Mama, not Odie, Mama, what's
Mama
her face?
Gerald.
Mama,
Gerald.
yes, Mama Gerald. Mama Gerald gives you directions to the Cave of Fun. She hands you a hand-drawn map on a napkin. And she waves you goodbye. She says, "Have fun, sweeties."
Blair just
Wow.
brings up on her GBA. Brings up the map on her GBA.
Okay.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, Blave also waves by as they head out.
Thank you.
So is
hold
Nyx
on, I
coming
need
with
a-
us?
I assume as
okay.
much.
Am I?
No, just
Are
to
you?
leave him behind. Just to leave him behind. That's it for the episode.
All right. Well,
Alright.
thanks for having me. I'll listen to it when it comes out.
All right, see ya.
Alright, let's get going. Also, are we leaving the Nickit back at the house, or is Nickit coming with us?
Oh no, the Nickit's back at the house.
Okay.
The Nickit's living with her parents.
I didn't remember what we did with her, or I also forgot her name. Ylvis. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, Ylvis the right.
Alright.
Okay. So there's three of us. There's me, there's Nyx the Eevee, there's Blair the Absol. Yeah, I think we'll you know, we'll be a good team. We can help find
Yeah.
that medicine flower together.
I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of like looks up to the mountain with like a worrying look.
Okay.
I know that episode was non-canon, but it's like it's canon in my mind. It's headcanon.
Yeah, Blair always has flashbacks to random one-shots that never happened. Definitely never happened.
Yeah. Also in reality flashbacks.
The fuck was that? You guys hear that?
Alright. Hear what?
No.
Oh, hold on 1 second. My cat is my cat is triggering my propane alarm. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Commercial
Oh.
break.
No, no, that's fine. So I live in a camper, right? My camper is all of mine heating and everything is propane powered. So I have this little in the bottom corner. I have a propane detector, and he just turned it on to test mode. I think is what it was. And I just heard it go eep eep eep. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I looked down. There's just the LED on it, so I turned it back off.
No, you're just schizophrenic.
Well, I didn't turn the alarm off. I turned it off for test mode. Okay. So,
Do we want to cut that, by the way?
that's fine.
Okay.
It's an interesting little tidbit. Tupelo's trying to catch my fucking camper on fire.
Oh, no.
All right, let's keep it rolling.
Maybe we make some small
So-
talk on the way to the place.
Yeah. So you guys having a fun discussion about propane on the way to the mountain. And after a few hours, you guys eventually roll up to a large-mouthed cave. It is very dark inside, and you see a big sign that says the Tunnel of Love, and it's all scratched out. And there's another sign next to it that says the Cave of Fun. That's not scratched out.
Uh-huh. Had to make it child friendly somehow.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even
It's
know
like
at this point. This is all weird. This is really weird.
It's called improvisation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely looks like a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, guys, ready to have some fun?
Sure. As long as it's not too dangerous.
Okay.
Nick's full sprint runs in. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm ready for some fun. How old is Nyx?
I hate being asked this question for every single time I have been asked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want it to be unnamed, that's fine.
Unnamed.
Okay, you are an unnamed age. So.
Because,
Right.
yeah, Blair's 19, I think Hikaru's 18.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
no,
it's
Say
you guys
17
Hikaru just...
at the least.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys all turned 18 at the beginning of the show, so you guys are like 18 or like 2 weeks old. Because, like, yeah, Sean said like 15 days passed, right?
Just about.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't know. So, you guys entering the cave?
From what it sounds like, we're going in.
Full
yeah.
sprint!
Alright. Full sprint inside. So, it is time. You know what time it is?
It's time for everyone's favorite minigame.
Indeed.
Say it with
is.
me, everyone.
No.
Roll that
Roll that.
dice.
What?
It's a desync on.
Oh, come on.
Nope. Okay, so this is going to be a D6 dungeon. Now, Eevee, I know you've never done, you're not very familiar with the system, you've never done mystery dungeons. I have generated a mystery dungeon with enemies, items, and stuff. So, you guys are each going to take turns rolling a dice. In this case, it is a D6 dungeon, based on its size. You guys are going, I'm going to describe the dungeon to you, and you've played mystery dungeon games before, right? Eevee?
No.
Oh, great. Okay. So you are in a dungeon. It is a tile-based system. I'm going to describe the dungeon to you, and you guys will each take turns rolling a dice to move the group to that number of steps.
Oh,
Every
wait,
time
maybe
you
I've
guys-
played something like this. Never mind.
Every time
I've at least heard
you-
of it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Every time the group lands on a space, I roll a dice to see what happens on that space. Sometimes nothing will happen. Sometimes you'll find an item. Sometimes you'll step on a Geodude. Who knows? So, with that, who wants to roll the first D6?
Oh
I
gosh,
feel like
hope
our
there's no
guest of
monster
honor should-
houses.
I was gonna say maybe our guest of honor should do it.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll roll first.
Okay, go ahead and give me a D6.
A 5.
Okay, so first of all, let me explain what you guys see. You guys enter a 5x5 room, and you see something glittering on the other side of the room next to the doorway into a hallway. And you said you rolled a 5?
Yes.
So directly in front of you is the doorway to a hallway. One space to the right of the door is an item. You can move 5 spaces to just 6 spaces will get you into the doorway. 5 spaces will get you directly next to the item. So, what do you guys want to do? Just moving towards the hallway?
It's his thing, so it's his.
Well, it's for all of you guys to discuss. He's
I
moving
think we
the
should
group.
go get the item.
I think so.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
just
you guys-
get next to the item.
All right, you guys move 5 steps forward, and you're one spot away from an item. And you guys find 55 Poké sitting on the ground from where you landed. So each
So
of
how
you guys
much do we
add
each
55. I'm not doing the math to split it up, so everyone take 55.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, who's rolling the D6 next?
Would you like to, Evelyn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Chewing something.
in that case, the turn order is decided. It'll go Eevee, Evelyn, and then Micah. And repeat from there.
Eevee and then other Eevee. Okay.
Yeah. All right, it's Eevee, Micah.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I got a 5.
Okay, so the item is one space to your right. The doorway is one space in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go right.
All right, you go right one space using up one turn of movement. You pick up a mega donut.
A mega donut. Okay.
Hold
The
up, wait a minute.
The description for this is anyone who eats this donut instantly gains 50 XP points.
Okay.
Okay. So which of us should take it?
I mean, you could take it because you did get it,
All right, I'll take it.
or at least hold on to it. All right.
Okay. So, all right, you have four spaces left. 2 spaces will get into the hallway.
Okay. So next, Hikaru, we're gonna go back to the doorway and then 2 steps into the hallway.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can take 3 steps into the hallway.
3. Okay, never mind. 5 then. 3 steps into the hallway.
Yeah, you rolled a 5 already.
Right.
Yeah. So,
I got mixed up.
rolled an 11, so you get 5 even more poke, I guess. Everyone add 23 poke to your character sheets.
23. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 13, then a 12. Okay. At the end of the hallway, you can see the end of the hallway pretty close in front of you, and you see a room that's slightly larger than the one you have, or slightly larger than the one you guys were just in.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's Blair's turn to roll.
Yep. It is Mike's
Alrighty.
turn to roll d6.
That's 5s across the board.
Jesus. Okay, you take 3 steps and you enter the big room. To your left, you see a doorway leading into another hallway, and straight ahead of you, you also see a doorway leading into another room.
Any items around?
Yes. Nope. No items. I will say, because this is a split path, I will give you the option to roll investigation to figure out which one is the better path to take.
You bet.
Just so this doesn't take a million years, because depending on which paths you take, you could end up going in circles, or you could end up taking a super long route.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled investigation, got myself a 16. No,
Okay.
I forgot my smart modifier, so that'd be 18.
Okay, you see forward, the tunnel seems darker, and from that you can infer that it is much further away from the entrance. So if you turn to the left, it is closer to the exit.
Okay.
Guess we're going left then.
Okay, so you guys have 2 more spaces left, right? Yeah. Okay, so you've moved 2 more spaces to the left, and you're halfway to the hallway. Rolled, an 18. You guys find on the ground. I need to look at item generator. Hold on 1 second. I want someone to roll me a D286.
You bet.
Just like last episode. I need to fabricate myself an actual D286 so I can use this, because this is the second episode where we've used that.
Alright, how about 104?
104. You look on the ground and you find a cover band. The cover band is as follows. When held, if the team is about to take damage, you can take damage instead. So you have 1 cover band.
Does Blair know that this is a cover band?
Roll. What's magic? Arcana.
Arcana, okay. Arcana, that's another smart roll, so 14 plus 2 for a 16.
Yes, you can tell it's a cover band, and you know what it does.
Okay. Okay, well that's a cover band. That could be useful later. And so we'll slip it on.
Okay, so you are now wearing a cover band. At any time during... Blair's probably the worst person to wear a cover band, by the way, because you're a glass cannon.
Well, it is what it is, bud.
At any time during combat, you may choose to take damage for another player when they're being attacked. However,
well,
you must declare that before damage is calculated. I'm going to make that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll have to see, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
It just gives me another option of something I can do.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Eevee, go ahead and roll me a d6.
A 6.
Hi, nice. So, you take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and you guys enter another hallway. 5, 6, you make it slightly down the hallway. And I'm throwing my dice on my cat. Sorry, TP.
Congratulations.
Threw my dice and it landed on him. I'm sorry.
Cat abuse.
Poor buddy. No, he's being cuddly. He wants me to pet him, but he's on the floor and I'm not. Okay. God, what is with these rolls? What did I have on my chart for that number? Hold on a second. Nothing happens. So,
Right.
Yep, Hikaru, go ahead and roll. Your name's not
Gonna
Hikaru,
roll.
your name is Evelyn.
Well, I'm rolling for Hikaru, so it's okay.
These names are
6.
interchangeable.
Good God, what is with these rolls? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are just about to exit the hallway, but you see in front of you. Roll in perception. Perception. Have
Perception.
Hikaru roll perception.
That is my strong suit. 5.
You don't notice anything. Alright, Micah, go ahead and roll a d6.
You bet. That's a 1.
You take one step. Wait, did I roll item for Hikaru? No, I didn't. Sorry. Retroactively, I'm gonna roll for item for Hikaru moving forward. I didn't do that. You get a 6. Nothing happens. Wow. Okay. Jesus, these rolls. Okay. So you take one step forward, and you just feel panic run through your body as you get jumped by 4 Pokemon simultaneously as you enter a monster house.
Oh, come on, man!
An actual monster house did generate on this map. There was no way to avoid it.
Yeah, Blair's shaking in fear. Yeah, tell me something else that's new.
So, the way this is going to work is I'm going to have all of you guys roll me a dice based on your speed. So, probably going to want a random number generator if possible. And I need you guys. So, yeah, go ahead and roll me initiative. Eevee, I think you have a special thing for your initiative.
After my initiative roll, I changed my initiative to be 1 greater than the fastest foe, or max speed, whichever is smaller.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, because you have runaway. So, can you read off what runaway does for the audience?
I thought I just did. Oh, I can do it again.
Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. I got it right here. After your initiative roll, change your initiative to be 1 greater than your fastest foe, or max speed, whichever is smaller. Oh my god.
Alright, we want to start rolling then?
Yeah, we are rolling.
I rolled
Okay.
an 11. There's
There's
actually like a speed roll thing in your character sheet.
Yeah, I got it. But I have my speed is 10, so I can just roll a d10 and I got a 7.
Okay. Okay, so you got a 7? Okay. Eevee, set your D speed to 4. So Eevee's result is it your result or your dice roll? As your initiative roll, change your initiative to be 1 greater. So the foe's lowest weight should be 1 greater than the fastest foe, or max speed, whichever one is smaller. So, that'll be yeah. Okay. So Eevee's roll is an 11. What is your 2
Alright.
roll? Alright, what about you two?
Rolls?
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, so 11 plus 7 is 18. Evelyn?
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Rolled an 11? Okay, that means you guys rolled what, 29? The foes
No, you
rolled
already
eight-
counted my 11.
Oh, I counted Eevee's 11.
Oh,
Because Eevee has an 11 from the foes roll.
So
because
that
of
would
runaway.
be that make it
29.
29, yeah.
So you guys rolled 29, and the foes rolled a 23. So you guys will get to go first. So the way this is going to work, this is the first time using our brand new combat system. The way it's going to work is you guys now have bonus moves. This only applies if you have moves that are bonus action applicable, which is shown on your character sheet. if you guys have done that already. Oh wait, no, you guys, is that on 4.2? Is that on, is
This
the
is on
bonus action
4.2.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have your bonus actions, then you can use those. Every turn, each character can play one bonus action and one primary action. A bonus action is the same as a primary action, except the move is taken at half damage or half effect. Bonus actions are only weaker moves, such as quick attack or what's another, like growl. So now you guys get to decide what moves you guys are using and on who. You guys find yourselves in the presence of a Ghastly, a Geodude, a Roggenrola, and a Lopunny.
Oh.
A Ghastly, Geodude, and a Lopunny. Okay.
Ghastly,
Oh,
Geodude, Roggenrola, and a Lopunny.
Okay.
A Lopunny.
So we have most of team. What's the name again?
Yeah, most of what is the name? Igneous?
Team
No,
Charm?
Igneous is
No.
Team
no, from
Ignis?
Not a Scratch.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
Rock 3
right.
guys, whatever the 3 Rock guys are.
Uh.
Yeah, those guys, the 3 Rock Men. That's what we're calling it.
The Rockin' Rampage.
Rocket
Rocket
Rampage.
Rampage, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I prefer the 3 Rock Men, but okay.
Yeah. Well, it's the 2 Rockmen because not all 3 of them are here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so, right. So you guys get to decide who's going first and who's doing what on what. So
I gotta double check how
discuss.
bonus actions work real quick.
Uh-oh. Hikaru's in trouble in this one.
Oh boy, she needs some help.
I might, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't really do well against ground types.
Also, quick attack should be an applicable bonus action move, and it doesn't list it as such.
Doesn't.
Okay, I'm also gonna write things down as they happen. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see the picture you sent earlier. That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at quick attack because I have quick attack, and it doesn't say it's bonus action applicable, but
It
according to
should
the
be.
rules, it is.
Yes, it should be. You just might not have updated your sheet because it is not updated automatically. So you have to actually
Okay.
check that.
Okay, so I've been doing it myself. Gotcha.
Yes.
It must have a base power, so it must be an attack move. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and. So I'm thinking what. Does it look like any of them are holding items, by the way?
No. I created them in a hurry. They're not holding items.
Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh, we don't have ammo items. Well,
We do
I
not
didn't
have
pack
ammo
any.
items. No, I didn't either. So if you're gonna have a hard time with the ground types, I could easily take out the Ghastly, but if you need me to take out the ground types, I will instead.
I think I'm gonna try to use Charm on the Geodude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, what does
'Cause-
Charm do?
Charm lowers the foe's attack by 4 levels.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, gotcha. Are you using it as a main action or a bonus action? Because Charm is bonus action applicable. All
Well, does it
status
have-
moves are bonus action applicable.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you wrote down on the sheets because you said it has to have a power on the sheet.
It said, actually, that
Yeah,
might
mine
be
says
something to
false
update.
for all of them. Okay.
Yeah, because
so,
you have to update it manually.
Okay.
Must be a move based powerful move less than 4 is not a most attack move. Yeah, you're right. I actually do need to update the definition for that because all status moves should be bonus action applicable.
Oh, wait. So
Okay.
So that means you can use it as a bonus action.
Yes, you can, but if you use it as a bonus action, it'll take half effect. If you use
Okay.
it as a regular action, it'll take full effect. So
Okay.
if you decided to use it as a bonus action, it would only do -2. If you use it as a full action, it'll do a -4. However, you can, in fact, use it twice.
Okay, so
But
if
what
that's
about,
the case,
What about
Right.
like quick attack? So like,
Quick
how do you
attack
get a
is
bonus
also-
action?
You just learn it through your learn set. Quick
No, I
attack
mean, like,
is
how do
bonus
you-
action.
Okay.
If it has a base power of 4 or less and is not a multi-attack move.
is
Okay.
the move still half then if it's under that power?
If you decide to use it as a bonus action, you roll damage and divide it by 2. If you use it as a bonus, if you can still choose to use bonus action applicable moves as regular actions.
I think I understand. Okay. But what if I use a move like Curse, which ups my attack and defense by 1, but lowers my speed by 1? How does that become halved?
Sorry.
Still just 1.
Say the effect of Curse again.
If you're not a ghost type, it ups your attack and defense by 1, but lowers your speed by 1.
Interesting. I'm gonna say you pick one of the buffs and you take the debuff. That one is a bit tricky because it's not dividable.
All right, we'll have to you'll have to.
Yeah, I'll have to workshop that later. But for now, I'm gonna say you choose one of the buffs and you take the downside.
All right.
If
so
you use it as
I
a bonus
will.
action.
All right, so I'll bonus action Curse, take the -1 speed, but I'll take the +1 to attack.
Okay.
Voice changes in battle, +1 to attack, -1 speed, and I will go for a knockoff then on the Ghastly.
Okay.
Then.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, go for it.
Yeah. All right.
Roll accuracy.
So. Yeah, I'm rolling. Make sure I just have to beat the accuracy roll, right?
Yes, meet or beat.
Got it. All right. I had to be a 6 and I rolled a 15, so that will hit.
Okay.
Woo!
And
What's that?
I have to roll. I also will note now that I am rolling for non-lethal damage. I'll be rolling non-lethally because I have to note that now because Dark type move, high damage already coming in.
Gotcha.
On a ghost type.
This
will
clarify.
probably Oko.
I need a qualification. Are you going for non-lethal or non-faint?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
I'm fine with knocking them out, but I do not want to kill them.
Gotcha. Okay, go for it.
Alright, so it's going to be 2d6 plus 10, plus attack strength, or attack mod, and then 2...
Is it physical or special?
Knockoff is physical.
Gotcha.
So 17 plus 10, or 10 plus 7 is... Okay, so I got 2d6, got 7, plus 10, 17, plus my 20 attack now, 37
Jesus.
dark physical.
Jesus Christ, 37 before
Yeah.
doubling. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
he 37 minus 8, which is his physical defense, is 29.
29.
Times 2 is...
58, I believe.
What did I say, 29? Yeah, 58. So, I'm glad you specified non-lethal because you did just one-shot this Ghastly.
Yeah, so I just backhand him across the face.
He is, in fact, dead.
Not dead.
Well, he is hanging on to dear life.
Yeah.
So, Ghastly is out of the fight. Evelyn or Eevee, what are you guys doing?
I think she did as like a knee-jerk reaction. They jumped out of nowhere, it scared her, and so she backhanded him like absolute bitch slap.
Okay. Evelyn or
Did she
Eevee,
use
what do
her
you guys want
horn
to
or
do?
her like hand?
Knockoff. So I assume like a slap.
With her hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Paw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She backpawed them.
Let me see. So I've got Thunder Shock, Charm, Quick Attack, Double Team, and Electro Ball. So bonus action applicable means like I can use one move, I can use any move, and then get a bonus action, and that will be any of those moves.
Yeah, you can use one bonus action. So your bonus action has to be bonus action applicable.
Right. But when can you get a bonus action?
Once at the start of every your turn.
Yeah, you get one bonus action and one regular action every turn.
Oh. Okay.
It's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to.
It's similar to how D&D works. So if you
But you
play
gotta
D&D,
know,
it's great.
Only Eevee and I have actually ever played D&D here.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, you gotta know 5e. So,
Alright.
I
that's what
still
it's
don't
based
know
on.
fully what 5e is.
5th edition.
No, I mean like everything surrounding it. Yes, I've played
We're
it, but I don't read.
we're getting a little distracted. We'll come back to this.
Well, so I have, Nyx, what moves do you have?
I have Quick Attack, Swift, Pound, Growl, and Scratch.
Let's see, all normal type moves. Okay. Well, I've only got normal and electric type moves, so I think we might.
Yeah, I got
all have a hard
normal and
time.
dark over here.
Yeah, we might all have a hard time with everybody except for the Lopunny.
Yeah, I mean, I can take out the ground types, like I said, if needed.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna use. Can I use one move on one opponent and use the bonus action on another opponent?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use Electro Ball.
Okay.
And because my speed is 14, it has base power 7, so
Okay.
that's my most powerful
Nice.
move yet.
Okay, who are you targeting?
I was targeting the Roggenrola, and I missed.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Okay, so what happens with your Electro Ball then? Because it still comes out.
Yeah, so Hikaru aims the Electro Ball at the Roggenrola, but she's not able to she needs to shape the magnetic fields in a certain way to get it to hit, to get it to move in the right way, and she just it curves up to the ceiling.
Okay. So it just strikes the ceiling and dissipates.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You still have one bonus action left.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use Charm on the Geodude.
Okay. Gotcha.
And that was a 12. I had to beat a 6.
Okay. So it is -2 to physical attack, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So if it's a bonus action, it would be -1 instead.
No, because it's
4
regularly
divided by 2.
4.
Oh, right. My bad.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Changes have been applied. Alright, Eevee, what about you? Just,
Can you give us a head count of the opponents again?
You have Geodude, Roggenrola, and Lopunny. Do you need some help, Eevee?
No,
I think he's just
Okay,
thinking.
gotcha. Okay.
I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna do Swift on the Geodude.
Okay. Alright, gotcha. So, Swift is an auto-hit move. So...
But you can still roll the crit.
Oh yeah, you do. Roll d20 anyway. If you roll a 20, it's a crit.
It crits!
Oh my
There we
god,
go.
really? Okay.
Yep.
So the way
Way to
crits
go,
work-
Nyx!
The way
Alrighty.
crits work is you see your damage, right? It says I don't know, what does it say?
2d6 plus 8 plus special
Oh.
attack.
Okay, so you got 2d6 plus 8. You will take the maximum value of that. So 2d6 will be 12 plus 8 is 20. And you will roll an extra dice. So it's 2d6, correct?
Yeah.
So you'll take the maximum value your damage allows, and then you'll roll one extra dice on top of that. So,
And that was a 3. So,
okay, so
23.
yep, plus your physical attack.
Isn't it special?
I don't know, is it? It'll
Swift's
say.
is special, yeah. So
Oh, okay, I thought it was
23
physical. Gotcha.
plus 9, 32.
Okay, so 32 minus his special defense is 7. So you'll do 25 damage to him, but it is a rock type, so you will do half damage to him, which is 12.5, rounded down, is 12. You will do 12 damage to him.
Okay.
You take a look at the, or actually, how does your Swift work? It's for you to flavor.
I don't want to necessarily flavor it.
Okay, cool. You have one bonus action left. Do you have any moves that are bonus action applicable? You should have at least one.
I have
Um,
Quick Attack and Growl as bonus actions.
Yes, those should both be bonus actions. So you can choose one of those to use as your bonus action. And they will work as a normal move, except the damage or effect will be halved.
Guess I'll just growl at the Geodude too.
Okay. So, does Growl have an accuracy? I don't remember.
6.
It does. Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and roll for accuracy.
Well, 10 beats 6.
10 doesn't beat 6. Cool. So, what is the effect of Growl?
Foe attack -2, but since it's a bonus, it would only be 1.
Gotcha. And you said it was on the Geodude, right?
Yes.
And just attack. So, he is now at -3 attack. He's getting debuffed out the wazoo. So, that is all of your guys' action. It is now the foe's actions. The Geodude will go first, and I'm having all of their moves and targets be random. So,
Roll a D3.
the Geodude will use a Rock Blast on who is second in the Discord call. That'll be
no.
Evelyn. So, you are going to take 1d6. Where's my d6? Hold on, I gotta get my d6 up. It's been a while since I've used this one.
What moves it
If I
using?
remember correctly.
Oh my god. Okay. Is
I remember
rock
correctly,
super
this move is
effective against
terrifying.
electric?
No, it's just ground. Only ground.
Oh, it's a multi-attack. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Rock Blast is one of those moves that might just kill.
Okay,
Like
you're gonna
Rock
get hit
Blast?
by it 3 times. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
So you
shit.
got
Oh,
6,
no.
a 6, and a 1. Okay, so that is a that is 11, 22, 20, 22, 28 plus his attack, which is 7. So he's going to do 35 damage to you. Is rock
Minus-
super effective against electric? I don't
No,
remember.
minus defense.
So,
So
okay.
her defense is 11.
Okay, so it'll be 35 minus 11.
How's she looking?
35 minus 11. Oh shoot.
She going down?
That is exactly 24. Let me see.
Yeah, that's 24.
Would it be too
Yeah,
late
that
to
is
jump
exactly
in?
her HP. So she.
Oh god. Okay.
Could I jump in? Is it too late?
You can
You
if
can
you
jump
want.
in,
It'll do
but-
double damage to you though.
It wouldn't be. Would it be double damage? Because I
Rock is
haven't
super-
used the cover bands.
Pretty sure rock is super effective against dark.
No, it isn't.
Is
It's
it?
just fighting
No.
and fairy
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Fighting
for some
fairy
reason
and
I thought
bug,
it
I
was.
think.
and bug.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, sorry. For some reason I thought it was. Can you withstand that hit?
I have. Yeah, I can withstand the hit because the base attack is 33, right?
Well, I did make a clarification that you had to declare that before calculations were
Yeah,
made.
but y'all kept going before I could declare that.
Oh.
So-
Sorry. It's a little late.
Well, Hikaru. Well, the good thing is that Hikaru has 4 tiny reviver seeds.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Can you
But-
use one instantaneously if you faint, or is it something
Yeah,
that the others
that's how
have
it
to
works.
feed you?
in the
I don't-
game, it happens
No, it is.
retroactively.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you can take one of your tiny reviver seeds to heal to half HP.
Oh
Half.
boy.
Okay. Oh boy. So is the first one gonna hit, or are they all?
Or
Or
is
like
it 1 HP? What does a reviver seed do?
it takes you.
tiny
It,
reviver
it brings you back to full.
Does it? I thought that was a full reviver seed.
No. Tiny reviver seed just like full reviver seed also like restores all your stats like belly and attack and everything. But tiny
Oh,
reviver seed
okay.
just brings you back to full.
Oh, in case you got
Okay.
any debuffs.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Revives Pokemon that faint. Okay, cool. So you're back to full HP, and you're down one of your reviver seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Then the
Okay.
Rug and Roller will go, and he is going to use Leer on Hikaru. Jesus, I rolled another 2.
Man, leave her alone.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so
But
Was
this
the
is
only
Micah
the
says-
first rock blast hit though?
what?
I
Only
think
the
it was
first
all
rock
3
blast hit?
actually.
Yeah, it was 3. He hit for 3.
Yeah, but only the first one hit, and then she got knocked out.
No, that was the total damage for all of them.
The total damage was 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Each individual hit is has a reducing damage. Hold on, we need to go back
That
and change
feels
that.
insanely overpowered then.
It is because each individual attack has the defense subtracted from it. So each one has to be done individually. So I got a 6, a 6, and a 1. So that means he did I'm
You
going.
should have to roll to hit each one then. I feel like.
Well, the
Yeah, that
definition
too.
says roll a d4 plus 1. This is how many chances you have. Roll accuracy for each. So yes. Okay. So do we?
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna
going
do
to.
that.
I guess we're going to retroactively redo Geodude's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you already rolled for a 3 for him. So many chances you have, roll accuracy for each. So, you're rolling a 6 hits. So it was a 9, not a 6. 16 hits, and a 3 does not hit. You are hit twice. 1d6. Fuck, I dropped my dice somewhere. Alright, that is a 6. What is with these 6s? And a 5. So, you are going to do 1d6 plus 5 is 11 plus his attack. That's his Geodude, sorry. Attack is 7, so that's 18 damage on your first one, minus your defense.
Which is 11.
And then 17 damage on the second one, minus your defense.
17 minus defense, which is 11. Wait, hold on. So 18 minus 11 on the first one,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, you'll take a final
17.
damage of
So-
7 and then 6.
okay.
So 13 in total. It looks like.
Yes.
Okay, so she's still kicking.
Now that
You
we've
get
got
your
multi-attack
Reviver Seed
moves
back.
done. And yes,
Alright.
since you did not need your Reviver Seed, so there you go. Okay. It is now the Roggenrolla's turn. The Roggenrola will go. I'm just redoing everything. The Roggenrola will go for a quick attack on. Here's the first in line. Nyx. So, it is going to do. Also, by the way, foes do not get bonus actions. Just throwing that out
Okay.
there.
Alright.
15. So that hits. You are going to take 1d8 plus 6. I don't have my d8 out. Which one's d8 plus 1? You want to
I
take
thought we were
4 plus-
underprepared.
4 plus 6 is 10. Plus attack is 12. So 22 damage minus your defense. How much is that?
My defense is 10, so I'm taking 12.
Okay. So you'll take 12 damage. On to the low pony's turn. So she will use submission on goddamn Hikaru.
Ah,
Oh,
sad.
damn.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Heavy
sorts of
moves
beat up.
submission.
So submission is 2d8 plus 10. Okay.
Okay. So she's got to hit
2d8 plus
first.
10.
She has to hit first.
Yes. So
It's a fighting
That is a
move. Okay, yeah,
17.
don't cover. Don't use your cover.
Yeah, I wasn't going to because that would kill me.
2d8. So I already have my d8 out. Where is it? There it is. Alright, that is a 2 and a 6. So that's 8 plus 10 is 18.
She did roll
that'll
the
be
hit,
8.
right?
Yeah, I got a 17.
Okay, I missed
Uh,
that. My bad.
2d8 plus 10. That's so total 18.
18.
Plus attack is 11. So 29 minus your defense.
Holy.
11.
So she takes 18 damage,
Yes.
and that brings her only to -7. So she has a Reviver Seed, a tiny Reviver Seed,
Okay.
which she's going to use.
Yeah, now it
Kicks in
pops.
automatically. But for what it's worth, it brought her down to -7 HP.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take out the low pony then. This is not good.
Okay. And with that, the foe's turns end and is back to you guys.
Yeah.
Ada,
Okay.
what the hell just happened to me?
How does that look pretty? I'll take care of it. And I'm gonna go
Yeah,
for another. Huh?
I thought I thought I was getting beaten up. Like there were like rocks getting pelted at me. I was getting slapped, and then I passed out. I'm here.
Yeah, I swear these dice are randomly
I'll t-
rolling.
I'll take care of it. I'm a bonus action
Thank
pop another
you.
curse for another attack boost.
Minus speed.
And another speed, yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to knock off again, going for the low pony. Going to this time just full on like claw and all like slash and slap across the face.
Okay, what does that do?
Well, it's a knockoff.
Yeah, but what's
So-
your accuracy and then damage.
I'm doing that right now. All right, so that's gonna be a 16 to hit That will be my AC of 6 plus 2d6 plus 10. 3 and a 2, that's 5. 15 plus attack of 21, so 37 minus defense.
Minus defense. Defense is 11, so that'll do 26 damage.
Yes.
The Lopunny is looking really winded, but it is not knocked out. It looks like it still has a lot of fight left in it.
Okay,
Alright,
that's me done.
Alright, who wants to go next?
Does Nyx want to go next? I don't know. I'm feeling actually. You know what? I'm feeling like I want to help take out that Lopunny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
Let's
ahead.
focus
I'm
on
gonna
Lopunny, but
go-
I will also
gonna go
say, Eevee, start thinking of what you want to do next time, bud.
Alright, so what are you going to do?
I'm gonna use an Electro Ball on the
Okay.
Lopunny. 7. That
Ooh,
just beat
barely.
a 6. That's gonna hit. And the base damage. The damage is 2d6 plus 10. So let's see. 5. 6. Whoa. That's 11 plus 10 is 21. Plus Hikaru's special attack, which is 10, so 31.
31 minus special defense is 6, so it's 25. That will bring the Lopunny down to negative 13. The Lopunny falls over, passed out on the ground.
Okay.
Whew!
And with that, I will delete that
What a
character
relief.
sheet.
Okay.
So,
do you have a bonus
leftover-
action you want to pop real quick?
Yeah, leftovers, the Geodude and the Rug and Roller.
You know what? I am gonna go for a quick attack. It's
Okay.
Not very effective, but you know what?
Damage is
It's better than
damage.
nothing.
Yeah, it's going to be quartered.
Damage is damage, so
Yeah.
at the very least, you'll do 1.
Yeah. Right now, Hikaru is just feeling relieved that Lopunny's not posing a threat to her anymore.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna go for the Geodude. And...
Okay.
A 3. She missed.
Oh, okay. Man, you're not doing well with your Electro Balls.
Well, no,
the
that was a
Electro
quick
Ball did
attack.
hit. That was a quick attack.
Oh, sorry, this is your bonus action. My mind's still back on last turn. Okay.
It's okay. Eevee, you're up, bud.
Alright, so I'm going to use Scratch against the Geodude, just trying to get them a bit more damaged. So,
Okay.
Scratch.
Yep,
Scratch.
go ahead
Yeah,
and
roll
for
that
accuracy.
attack.
I got an 8, which beats 6.
Alright, I need you to roll a D100.
Exciting.
This is the first time this has come into effect on this show, but it is a remnant of our parent podcast, Not a Scratch. Every time their motto is Scratch is, what did they say? What does Scratch?
It's
What
an
is-
The only
overpowered move.
podcast where Scratch is an overpowered move.
Yeah, that one. So, because of that, there's an added effect to the move Scratch where you must roll a D100. If you roll a 100, the universe explodes. That is actually what it says.
So this could just be the end of the podcast right now.
Yep. So, go ahead and roll me a D100, Eevee.
I got a 99.
Oh,
really?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So close.
You guys feel a bit of
So-
a rumbling in the air.
Okay.
You guys just get a little bit of a rumbling. Just a little bit. It seems like the gods have been angered slightly.
Blair just like snaps her neck back to Nyx, like, don't. Whatever you just did, do not do it again.
I don't
So
want to
anyway-
do it again!
So anyway, roll me damage.
You're like it's like a panicked look.
5 plus 6, that's 11, plus my attack is 19.
Okay. 19 physical. So, which one are you targeting? Geodude or Rock'n'Roller?
Yeah, Geodude.
Okay. Defense is 10. You said 19?
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna do 9 damage to it. So that'll. Oh, and divided by 2 because it's not very effective. Wait, did you? Hold on. It has. It's What did you roll for your damage? Because you're using it as a bonus action. If it's you said you rolled.
Scratch isn't a bonus action.
Oh, scratches.
He's used as a main action.
I am not keeping up with what's going on, guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's 9 divided by 2, which is 4.5. Rounded down is 4 damage. You'll do 4 damage to the Geodude, bring it down to. Well, I mean, you look at the Geodude. It looks like it takes the blow pretty well. It's not very dented, and it's still got a ton of fight left in it. So.
Well,
Oh man, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
how about I just throw it another quick attack?
Okay, go for it.
And 11 beats 6, so... D8... 8 plus 6, 14, plus another 8 is 22.
Okay,
But
so
since
divided.
it's a bonus, it's 11.
11 minus his defensive 10 means you'll do 1 damage. Divided by 2, rounded down, is 0. So because we
Wait, he still
we
does
can't-
damage. He still does
It
1.
does. You always
Let's
do a
do at
minimum
least
of 1
one, right?
damage, so you do 1 damage to him.
It's something.
So, yeah.
Blair, do you have
You-
any non-normal type moves?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so it is now the foe's turn. The Geodude is going to go for a. If I could stop rubbing my face. A 4
Please,
is
not a
a
mudslap.
leer. It's a leer on. What is this fucking luck? It's going to go for a leer on Hikaru.
Leave her alone, damn it!
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
I know.
Holy!
Well, it rolled a 2. It doesn't know how to leer. It just looks at you.
Oh, that's cute.
That's it.
He's trying to use the rock stare. Doesn't
Yeah.
work.
He just looks at you and you don't know why. The Roggenrola is going to go for. Oh, fucking Christ. The Roggenrola is going to go for. What's a 4?
Not a rock
also
blast.
Leer. It's
Okay.
also Leer. And it rolled an 8. And it's going to use it on. Who's one? Eevee. Eevee, you get a mean stare from the Roggenrola, which is weird because it doesn't actually have a face. So you're going to you're going to subtract 2 from your physical defense.
Okay.
Alright.
And with that, it is back to the friendlies. So,
Alright.
are we keeping same turn order?
I assume so, unless you guys want to do something else.
Oh, can we
I'm just
recruit
gonna-
Pokemon in this game?
Can you what?
Recruit Pokemon?
Yeah, you can. If you
Yeah,
have, if you want to do a little bit of roleplay with these guys, you technically can. But since you guys are actively harming them, I will say the DC I will set for that is very high.
We should have recruited Lopunny. That could have been so good.
Yeah. That would have been funny. God
Yeah.
knows what specialty that little pony would have. All right, so what are you gonna try and
We're not going there.
Okay.
In the cave of fun.
do? We found this low pony in the Cave of Fun. You guys are explaining to this playback.
Also, wait, what move was the Lopunny using again?
Submission. I wish that character got used more because that was a joke character.
Yeah, that's a submission. Yeah, you tell me how that goes, buddy.
Oh
What?
no! Is this whole
What?
dungeon an elaborate joke?
Partly.
All the Pokemon are rock hard.
That is not
Oh.
the joke I was going for, but
Ouch.
sure. No,
We're gonna
I
be
only
here.
did the low pony. The rest is just
We're gonna-
because it's a rock cave.
Oh, man. We're gonna be in this dungeon for longer than 4 hours, I swear.
Could you?
That's...
Yeah, the moves I gave to low pony was submission, pound, bounce. There was one other I don't remember.
Blair is using knockoff on the Geodude,
Okay, all right.
and that's my crit. I hit an 18 because
Okay.
of my luck build. I got super luck as well as sharpshooter, which makes my crit range 18, 19, and 20. On 18, I will crit.
Gotcha. So, what is your damage?
And again, I'm going for non-lethal damage again.
Okay.
To reiterate.
Okay.
So 2d6, that's 12, plus 10, that's 22, plus another damage die. That's a 4, that's 26. plus my attack of 21, so 47 before defense.
Jesus Christ. Alright, give me 1 second. I dropped my ring on the ground. God damn it. No. Okay. 47?
Yeah. 47.
Physical or special?
47 dark physical.
47 dark physical. That is minus 10, so 37 damage straight up. Will... What is that? 37?
Does this Geodude have more than 37 health?
No, it has 36 health.
So he drops.
No, you
Just down.
brought him down to negative 18.
Well, okay, I still said non-lethal damage, so...
Yes, so he faints. The Geodude passes out, and...
I
is
grab him by his
going
arm
for
and
it.
lob him across the room.
Okay, you chuck the Geodude over your head across the room, and it smashes into the wall, leaving a crack in both the wall and the Geodude's head.
He's fine. He's
oh, yeah,
alive, he's fine.
He's fine. He'll walk it off. Maybe.
And, just in case, I'm gonna bonus action Leer at the last one. Like, you just saw what I did to your friend. You really want to try us right now.
Okay,
The
go
rock
for
and
it.
rolla.
Yeah. So it's, because it's a bonus action, it's -1 to defense.
Yes. Okay. Is it an accuracy?
No, well, it does have a... Actually, it does have an accuracy, my bad.
I was gonna say, I think it does.
It's still a 7 out of 6. So,
Okay,
beats
gotcha.
a 7.
So
Or beats a 6.
minus 1 to what again?
Defense.
Defense. Okay, defense. Minus 1 to defense.
Yeah, it's 2 originally, but I did -1 already, so it's good.
Okay. Alright, Hikaru. What is Hikaru doing?
Hikaru just remembered that electric type moves aren't ineffective against rock type Pokemon. She constantly gets that confused.
Yeah.
So
I
she's
dealt
gonna
with the
use-
ground. So.
Is it normally effective against rock?
I think so.
I think it's halved.
I'm gonna double check.
So am I. Let's see. Electric
It's not
Punch.
super effective. However,
No,
they are
it's-
normally effective.
Yeah, it's
So
neutral.
standard damage.
Okay. So Hikaru is going to use Electro Ball against the Roggenrola, who I guess is the only one left.
Okay.
And she's going to roll for accuracy. 14. That hits.
There we go.
There we go.
2d6 plus 10. Yeah, Hikaru's really finding her bearing now. So that was a 3 plus 1 is a 4 plus 10, 14. Plus Hikaru's special attack, that's 24.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So that's 24 total?
Yeah, minus special
Okay.
defense.
Okay, special defense of 5, so that's 19 damage. Also, this is the first time this Pokemon's been damaged, so... Okay. The Roggenrola staggers backwards and seems like he has been winded somehow. It's a living rock. You tell me how that works. So, okay. What about your bonus action?
Bonus action, I think I'm gonna go for Thunder Shock.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
You know, she's like kissing her biceps now. You know?
Nice.
That's how she. And it misses.
Ah,
She got too distracted kissing her biceps.
what did you roll?
A 4.
Okay, I was gonna say Nat 1 does do something, so I was just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, so with
Okay.
that Thunder Shock, she like hits the ceiling next to the fainted, the ground next to the fainted Geodude instead.
Okay.
That poor Geodude, leave him alone.
It's like the Aaron that you guys keep beating up over and over.
It's because you keep throwing them at us.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
what's the word for it? A repeatable character. There's a name
Repeating-
for that.
Returning character.
Reoccurring character, something like that. Yeah, returning character. Okay, Eevee, what are you doing? There's one Pokemon left.
Well, I'm just
Yeah, you
gonna
gotta
use
remember,
Swift
like-
again,
Okay.
and no crit this time.
Okay.
So 2d6, 8 plus 8, 16 plus 9 is 25.
We'll go with that. I was definitely listening. Buddy, TP has joined us. Goodbye. Okay, so you said 25?
Yeah,
25, you said special over last time, right?
yeah.
Okay, so it's going to minus 5 is 20 divided by 2 is exactly 10. You can tell the rug and roll is barely hanging on. And
Alright,
right, what do you got next? You
We're
still got a
gonna-
bonus action.
throw in another quick attack. So,
Okay.
11 beats 6, so,
Okay.
it's a d8, not a d6. 3 plus 8, 11, plus 6, 17, plus 8, 25 again.
Okay, 25 again. So that's 12, which is 12 and a half rounded down. And then it's going to do divided by 2, 6, which is actually enough to knock it out. The rug and roller falls over dead, and you guys have survived the battle.
Not
Woo!
dead.
I
Like,
I
not
need to
dead,
calculate. Oh no, they're fucked. Let's see. I need to calculate how much XP you guys get. So,
Because that was 4
Uh,
Pokemon. I assume it was a normal battle.
yes.
You
Both
said it was
Eve-
left over. You said it had negative. You said it went down to -6, right?
I'm gonna jack that up a bit. According to Anarid's calculator, you guys each get 8 XP.
Oof.
8.
That's not right. No, that's not
Wait.
right. I'm
like
going
Also-
8 from all.
But
of them
according to
together?
according to Nyx's scratch, that became a cosmic level threat for like 10 seconds.
Oh god, we would have failed our mission. Like,
I'm
imagine
sorry,
if that was,
guys!
like, that was the space-time rift that ended the universe.
Holy.
Do you guys have IQ skills for this?
I do not. I just have sharpshooter.
No,
Well,
like for extra XP.
yes. Yeah, do you have any IQ skills that boost XP?
I mean, I can get one, but I don't have one.
Okay, I was asking Hikaru to check.
Oh.
I do not. I just have the first 5, like.
Okay.
Horse checkers, you know.
Okay, you guys are each going to get 24 XP,
24. Okay.
except for Eevee because your XP isn't tracked. How sad.
Sad.
So
Okay. Your guys' next level up is at. Oops, I took
Just
it
to double
away.
check, we should be at 842, right?
Yeah.
You guys might not have the same XP. If you do, that's good.
Well, that's what we went off of since I was using Hikaru's sheet originally.
Okay,
you
do
were.
any of you... Okay, so you guys don't go over 910. You guys are not more than 910. Is that
No.
correct? Okay, there's
We're
no level
like
up at this point.
We're still like 80-ish experience away.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let me shove my dice back into the foam holders. Okay, so... Does anyone remember that we're actually still in a dungeon? And you guys still need to get
No.
through it. So, you guys now have a very big room in front of you guys. And you guys also see that in front of you is yet another Mega Donut. That dropped from the Rock and Roller when he fainted.
I asked you earlier if any of the Pokemon had a held item.
Well, they dropped
said
it as
no.
a reward. They dropped as a reward, not as a held item.
Oh.
They have pockets too.
Where? I'm not gonna ask that question actually.
They
Okay.
have more pockets than me.
I don't know. You guys have
You guys
similar
have
numbers of
pockets?
pockets.
I never said this, but Blair does have like a satchel.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hikaru's. For some reason, like, Hikaru hasn't been able to find clothes with pockets because they just don't sell them for girls.
Apparently not.
We'll get you a bag when we go back home.
You
Okay.
have a bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give you a little purse or something.
Okay.
Or
So you
whatever
guys are
she's into.
still in a dungeon. You guys have a Mega Donut as a reward. And you guys have 24 XP. So I need you guys to roll me another D6. I don't care who. I forget where we were.
It would
Actually-
be Eevee's turn because
I do
I rolled
remember,
up the
yeah.
monster house.
Wouldn't there be
Yeah,
like
right.
another bunch of items in the room?
Maybe if you guys can perceive them, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I rolled a 17.
15.
Okay, you guys see a TM
I got a
on.
19.
Okay, yeah, you guys see a TM
Okay.
in the middle of the room.
It's
It
TM
is-
Slurp. It's back to haunt us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six spaces away. So, Eevee, why don't you go ahead and roll us a d6?
4.
4. You move 4 spaces forward, and something maybe happens.
Also,
But that's okay.
I'll say I'll grab the Mega Donut. by the
Okay,
way.
nothing happens.
Okay.
Evelyn, go ahead and roll us another d6.
I'm gonna eat my Mega Donut now. Is that gonna cost me a turn?
No.
Okay. So Hikaru eats her Mega Donut that she had
Okay.
before. And that is plus 50.
Yes, that
Wait.
gives you plus 50 XP.
Hold on. The IQ skill that is there like an IQ skill that increases XP?
I thought there was because I thought Walter had one, or was that money?
Oh,
Oh,
EXP Go
this-
Getter. But that only applies when you defeat foes.
Yeah, do you have that one? I assume you don't.
No. I do not have that. Okay, well, she's still gonna eat the donut. Because it doesn't do anything. None of the IQ skills affect that, so. Plus 50.
Okay.
And she now has 892 XP.
Okay, cool. That's not quite enough to level you up.
Right.
Okay, cool. So, who's rolling next? Someone roll.
I got it. D6, go. I rolled a 5.
Okay. With a 5, you move 2 steps forward, and you have TM Solar Bame.
Solar Bame?
BAME.
Yeah, that's not real. No, it's Solar Bean.
It's Solar Bean.
Bean.
I like that. You see on the side of the disc it says "Made in China." This is another one of those knockoff TMs.
Oh, jeez.
What's a China?
Yeah, good question.
It was made in
It
Cherim.
just-
It was made by
It's made in
Sharon.
it's made in
Made by
Fluvius.
Sharon.
That's where all the pirated TMs come from.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, well, these aren't worth anything, right?
No.
I don't remember. Yeah, I just. But it was
Well,
like,
I
take
mean,
one
yes.
look at it.
Well, no. They're worth money, and they have a 50% success rate. Is the thing if you use them.
I can't even learn Solar Beam, so.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think
you guys-
anyone. I don't think anyone in our party can actually. Maybe
I'm not sure.
maybe Bruce can. I'm not sure otherwise. I don't think Pikachu can learn it, but I guess like I'll pocket it for later. Then
Okay.
Solar Beam.
Solar Bean. Okay. So with your remaining 3 spaces, I think. What did you roll?
I rolled a 5, so yeah, another 3
Okay.
spaces.
Okay, with your remaining 3 spaces, you guys move 3 more spaces towards the hallway you see at the end of the room. I need Eevee. Go ahead and roll us a d6.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Roll for encounter. Okay, 17. You guys find 300 Pokés sitting on the ground. 300
We all get
evens.
3.
Yes, everyone gets
Yippee.
300.
All right.
All right, I'll take that.
Alright, Evelyn, it is your turn.
Okay. Roll another d6, right?
Yes.
Let me see. I might actually equip the what is it called? That IQ skill again. The EXP Elite.
Okay, you're gonna buy EXP Elite from the IQ shop?
Yes, and I have exactly 40 IQ.
Okay, perfect.
Sweet.
EXP.
Oh, I
8.
will say, for all intents and purposes, I did pick up the solar beam.
Okay, gotcha.
If I didn't already.
Okay. Micah, it is your turn to roll, I think.
You bet.
Oh, did that
3.
cost me a turn?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
did you
dude.
not roll yet? Sorry, I thought you
I
did.
didn't. I hadn't rolled.
Oh, my
All right,
bad.
go for it.
I unrolled my 3.
That's right. I'll just roll after you.
Okay.
Okay. Also, do
1,
our
2.
stat buffs go away now that we're out of combat?
Yes, your temporary stat bonuses will go away.
Okay, gotcha.
Your HP still stays the same, though. Because you didn't heal yet.
Uh-oh.
An 8. What?
That's a problem. All my tabs are gone.
What?
Okay, never mind. I have them back.
Okay.
What happened to my temporary speed? What happened to my speed buff since I fainted?
Am I still in the,
I'm about to find out.
It
No.
says you're offline.
You're offline.
Well, we'll have to... What did you do? Huh. We'll have to pull your Craig audio.
Uh-oh. Well, if you reconnect to it, you should. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No,
back, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get it to work.
Okay, well, you might just have 2 separate tracks then. Maybe.
There, I
Uh-oh.
wrote down in my notes, at 2 hours, 29 minutes, Micah died.
Ah.
Oh, I just lost progress on everything. I had some other stuff working in the background that didn't save. Well,
Oh, by the way, were you guys adding your, did you guys add... Oh, you guys, in 4.2, is there... I don't remember if 4.2 had the move level up system.
I thought we weren't doing that.
It does, but number of uses.
Okay, does 4.2 have the move uses? Because I don't know if you guys were keeping track of that.
I
wasn't
not.
doing it. I didn't
Let me
think
go
we were
back.
using it.
Okay, let's see. This is 4.3. Well, 4.2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely using it. It is, yeah. It's an older version, but yes, we are using it. Okay, so I'm going to have to count the number of moves you guys use since you guys weren't keeping track of that and let you guys know in the future.
My bad.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to tell you guys to keep track of your usages because now moves level up when you use them 10 times. So after a few battles, your moves will get stronger.
Ooh,
Okay.
Just like in Rescue Team DX.
Yes. So once
I
yeah,
remember
so,
I used... Where do we mark those, by the way?
where it says number of uses.
Number of uses. Okay. I know I used Lear once. I used Curse twice. I don't remember how many times I used Knockoff. What, 3 times?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Can you
Okay.
guys remember Hikaru? I know you used Electro Ball 3 times. You used Oh, what did you use? Other than that, I don't remember. Do you
I
know?
believe I used Thunder. Did I use Thundershock once?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I
you
used
did. You used
Thundershock once and also
once.
Charm once.
Charm once, and then Quick Attack.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Okay.
Once.
Cool, you
right?
guys got
Quick
it?
Attack once or twice?
Yeah. Quick Attack was used once. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. We
Okay,
can check
cool.
that later.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'll update you guys if I get that info. Okay. So, Micah or Evelyn, you have to retroactively roll yours.
Yes. Okay. So what are we doing? Where are we now? We just
You
picked
guys
that.
are in the middle of the room. You can see a bright light at the end of the hallway that is right next to you.
right next to us to like our left or right?
You guys are right at the entrance of a hallway, and at the end of the hallway, you can see bright lights coming out. So, what you assume is the exit.
Okay. I got a 2. I assume we're gonna go that way.
Yes. I mean, if you guys want, you guys can go back to the entrance, I guess.
So towards. You said middle of the room.
Yes, you guys are in the middle of the room, and you guys are along a wall. There is a hallway that you can see a bright light out of.
So are we next to the hallway entrance or?
Yes, you are one space away from the entranceway of the hallway.
Okay. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna take us to the entrance and then in one step.
Yep. Okay. So you were that much in. I'm going to roll for encounter. You guys haven't rolled any enemies, because I've been rolling all in. Because I have a sheet here. If you roll only 1 through a 4, you guys encounter an enemy. I haven't, or sorry, 1 through 5. You haven't rolled that once. You guys rolled a 7, which means nothing happens. 6 to 10 is nothing. So nothing happens. Eevee, go ahead and roll us a d6.
You skipped me.
You did yours ahead of Evelyn, remember?
Oh, right. I thought we were coming back to that. My bad.
Yeah, you already did yours. Eevee, go ahead and roll us a d6.
Well, I guess I'm feeling lazy because we're only moving one space.
Alright, you move one space. You guys are getting tired, apparently. And you guys roll a 3. You guys actually have a battle. She said so
boy.
disappointed. You guys come across dun 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 dun. A Lopunny.
Oh my
Who
god.
would have expected this?
Not another.
Can we try to recruit them now?
Do you really want to?
Go for it.
So
Alright,
how does recruitment work?
Roll a d20. If it beats the DC I set, then based on the Pokemon's mood, then you recruit them. Simple as that.
Oh, well, could it be a persuasion check?
Sure.
Okay, so persuasion is cute. That's +1 for Hikaru.
Does she also use charm like outside of battle to try and
Like charm person.
Yeah, kind of.
So
For like
I roll
an
a 19.
advantage roll or like a +1.
God damn it. Oh my god.
No way this works.
Fuck. Well, the DC I had set was 10. Or, I mean, sorry, 15. But, okay.
We got a Lopunny.
The Lopunny looks at you and is like, I guess we're not battling, huh?
I guess not. Are we friends now?
I guess. What do you need me to do?
I guess we're going. Oh yeah, wow, I wasn't such a confusing battle just now. I almost forgot what we were doing, but makes a history check. 12. I think we were gonna go to the top of the mountain and try to get something. I don't know, Blair, do you remember?
Yes, we were trying to go to the top to find the white powder for the gibberish-itis, remember?
I don't know of any white powders, but there's
it's more for that special plant that we need to
Oh,
get.
you're talking about the Daydream Flower. Yeah, it's
Yes.
right this way. And she takes one step and leaves the dungeon. I think you guys were like 2 steps away from the exit, but same difference. So, you guys are now outside the dungeon. You guys have finally completed it. It took you guys like an hour and a half.
Oh wow.
Because of that monster house. So, you guys are now outside in the bright blindingness, and the Lopunny leads you to the top of the mountain, where you guys see a circle of trees. It is very beautiful. There's lots of flowers and stuff, and in the dead center is an orange flower that is very pretty. The Lopunny points at it and is like, this is your Daydream Flower, I believe you were looking at, right?
Yes, I think that is it, actually.
Now, I will say, by the way, since you were trying to recruit them, you do have the option to just recruit them if you want. So
Yeah.
that is up to you.
Well, Eevee, do you want to do your bit now?
I'm going to use pound on the Lopunny.
But not.
Yeah, because you do have pound. Are you actually going to attack it?
No, we're trying to recruit.
Okay.
He said as a bit earlier with the last Lopunny.
I know,
with,
yeah,
with
you
the
said that
battle,
in the
but we
text
couldn't
channel.
do it because I killed him immediately.
Oh.
So- Okay, so are you going to send her back to Miss Flameback's place?
Well, why don't she come with us back to New Ventus City?
Okay, she is now your NPC and she will follow you.
Does she have a name?
doesn't-
Right.
Her
Dandelion.
name is Rose. Thinking along the
What's
same
Rose?
thing. No, me and Micah were thinking along the same lines.
Dandelion.
Sure,
Oh, no.
Dandelion. Yeah, her name is definitely Dandelion. That's what she tells you.
Oh, that's a cute name.
Yeah, thank you. My mother gave it to me when I was born.
Yeah, well, my name's Hikaru. My parents named me that when I was born.
Okay. She just throws the flower. She's like, "This is an
Blair-
awkward conversation.
Blair
Let's just
took-
move on."
Blair took the flower while they were having this conversation.
Oh, okay. So you have an orange flower now.
Yep, slip that into my little satchel as we. So wait, can't the badge be used to leave the dungeon?
Yeah. You guys can return back. You can use it to return back to Miss Flameback's place.
I thought we could use it to also leave the dungeon.
You can to go back to Miss Flameback's place.
Well, yeah, but we have to go back to New Ventus City. We have to go to the
Okay.
store.
So we can only go back there. Okay.
Yes, the fast travel only works as so far as you go to.
I got an idea.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I mean, in the actually no. Well, look at the IQ skill Escapist. You use your Explorer badge to leave the dungeon.
Yeah, going to Miss Flameback's place is in fact leaving the dungeon.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't
Okay.
remember. I have to listen back to what I said about it.
And she
Alright,
just jumps.
and
Oh
her
no!
dies off the
Ah!
mountain.
She jumps off the cliff.
No.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Okay. So you guys going down the mountain now? I'm assuming.
Okay. Yeah, Blair
Are you
walks
guys-
back down.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you guys go through the dungeon again, unless you really want to spend another 2 hours doing that.
No, we speed run.
All right,
We're
you
just going
guys
right back
sprint
then.
past all the monsters, and you guys
Yeah.
end out at the entrance of the Tunnel of Fun. Is there anything you guys want to do before going back to New Ventus City?
I want to destroy the sign.
Okay. What move are you using?
Pound.
Pound.
Yeah.
Found the
Okay.
sign.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Don't bother with accuracy since you have all the time in the world. So
9 plus 8, 17.
okay, yeah, I was giving it a health of 10. The sign falls obliterated on the ground.
Oh,
It is no longer the Tunnel of Fun. Sorry, the Cave of Fun.
That was
my.
not fun. I don't want to go back in there.
Okay.
So now the tunnel doesn't have a name anymore.
Good.
Well, it says the Tunnel of Love, but it's still scratched out. So
Yeah, it's still scratched.
Yeah,
out. It's
I
called the,
scratched out and like underneath all right, like tunnel of knots, love.
the Tunnel of Not Love.
It's anything but love. It's not love.
Okay.
Okay. She like takes her nail and just like clips that or her claw and writes that in.
Okay, the Tunnel of Not Love. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go back to New Ventus City. After some time, you guys manage to go back into the bustling city of New Ventus City. And eventually you guys come across once again Mama Gerald Odds. What was her name?
Gerald?
Gerald.
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 Mama Gerald's magical melody repairing.
melodies.
I don't know.
Mama
Yeah.
Something like
Gerald's
that.
magical something or other.
Yes.
It was Mama
that is what the
Gerald's
song-
Magical Melodies.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, alright, so you guys have entered the store. Mama Gerald looks at you guys and is like, "Oh, well, sweeties, have you come back with the magical flower?"
Blair just like looking unscathed and looking back at the other two, who are just all like cuts and bruises. Just pulls out of her bag the flower and just yeah, we have it here.
My dears, you guys look like you had some fun, she says with quotation marks.
I think Blair just gives her a look.
Alright.
And she sets the flower down on the counter and goes into the back and comes out with a jar of medicine.
Okay.
And she hands it to you guys.
And I think Blair will pocket that. Do we still have to pay for this, by chance?
Yes, please. That'll be 50 poke.
Thank you so much,
Blair's like,
Mama Geralad.
I think Blair's a bit tired of it. It's like, we got the flower, but we still have to pay for it. Like, she have already had this, logically. You know what, sure. She'll drop the 50.
Okay. I
There you
need you
go.
guys to roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I got an 18 on that one.
Nat
11.
1.
Oh, no.
What did you get, Eevee?
11.
Okay. So, Blair specifically, you notice that the flower is on the counter completely untouched. And it is sitting right next to a grinding machine. Oops.
It's left completely untouched. Next to the grinding machine. So... I'm confused here. What's...
Okay. Anyway, you guys have the medicine now. What was the flower used for? Who knows? So,
Did she just not use it?
that is
She
exactly what I...
So, quick question. Did you not really need the flower at all then?
Oh, no, I just needed a quick fix for my little addiction here. And she starts grinding the flour up and turns it into magic flour, if you will.
Magic flower.
I think Blair just walks out.
Ada. She
She
Hikaru
sees
face
us. I think Blair looks at the flower, looks at her, blinks, and just walks out.
Okay. So, you guys are now in possession of one special medicine.
have a nice day.
And I think Blair will hand off to Nyx with well, I hope this helps your friends. I mean, it should work in theory. It's worked before. It should, no reason why it shouldn't work now.
Well, I'm really just hoping I don't have to endure some more shouting at me. So, that's the main part of this I'm hoping for, but I do hope it works.
So do I. And yeah, Blair hands off the powder.
Okay.
Just remember to put it in a drink and then give it to them.
You are going with him, right?
Well, yeah, I'm like telling them how to do it.
Okay. Okay. So you guys head back to the house across the street from the sales box, and the Nickit is still sitting on the porch yelling gibberish,
Yeah.
and Nickit's mom is out there trying to comfort her.
Yeah.
And she sees you guys walk up. She's like, "Oh, hey, you guys got the medicine. Oh, great. Yeah, bring it here."
Blair,
And
do you
then-
have it? Will you do the
I just had that interaction with
Just-
Nyx that I handed off to him.
Oh, okay.
Just gave it.
I would walk up and say, well, I have it here and I was told to mix it in some sort of drink? If that's what you said?
Yes, typically it's water, but it can be any type of drink.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of drink?
So yeah, okay, whatever.
She did say typically water, but it can be any form of drink.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
After some time, Ilvis's mother comes out and with a glass of water and puts the powder into it, and it turns blue. She feeds it to Ilvis, and Ilvis is like, "Oh, I can speak! Oh my god, I'm cured!" And yes, I know this medicine was supposed to take effect in an hour. I forgot. Shut up.
Yeah, it's
So-
fine. Like the gibberish, like it may not be noticeable right now, but like it's slowly like losing volume.
You guys sit there for an
Really well.
hour while it takes effect. Okay,
Yeah.
Somehow
so
the medicine became way more powerful
Mhm.
than they
you
remember.
guys gave her like 10
If you
times
just-
the amount you're supposed to.
The
She dies
overdose.
from yeah, she dies from a heart attack in 5 minutes after you leave.
No.
Well, there goes my friend.
If you want it to be instant, it can be instant. I don't think it matters all too much.
So Ilvis looks at you guys like, "Oh, thank you guys. I Jeez, I don't know. I couldn't really control my body. That was so weird. How can I thank you guys?
You should thank your friend as well. It's because of them that we actually found it.
She looks at Nyx and she's like, "Oh, thank you, Nyx. I guess. Oh, what? You guys just went to the herbalist? I think is what they said. I could still hear fine. You guys didn't?
Well, She points up to the mountain, and another thunderbolt goes off.
She's very confused.
We had to go all the way up there, and then the herbalist took the flower from us and snorted it.
What flower? The medicine isn't made from flowers. It's made from sage leaves.
What? Yeah. She told us that it was. She didn't actually need the flower. She just wanted to sniff the flower.
Wanted to fill her addiction.
What am I talking about? I mean, she wanted to make some other drug with it. So she took the flower from us and used it to.
Yeah. Elvis is like, I'm very confused. Why the hell would she send you on a harebrained quest? Just for... sounds like you guys were used.
Yes, we were to fill her addiction.
Jesus.
Does the lot bunny take offense to hearing the word harebrained?
Does she?
No, that's funny though.
Because normal rabbits and hares don't really exist in this world, so.
No. So Nyx's mother comes out and she hands each of you guys I need to come up with something off the top of my head. A regular donut, because donuts are on my mind.
Regular donut.
So, I believe it gives you 25 XP. So you guys have 3. Well, sorry, Eevee, you don't get one. It doesn't matter for you.
You can still have one just to taste it. Just to eat it. Yeah.
I don't get a sweet treat?
Fine, you all get a donut. You all 3 get a donut. It is an item that grants you, I think, 25 XP?
15.
15, okay.
15. So do we eat it now, or do we just keep it?
It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the normal donut, and then I'm gonna save the mega donut.
Alright.
Might as well eat mine now.
Yes, it is 15, okay.
And her XP goes up to 907, which is just shy of the amount needed to level up.
Damn, okay.
This is just, well, do I want to do this? Mikey, you know
you
what
do.
I'm gonna say with this, but...
What?
Do you want to roll performance for a handshake?
Oh! None of you'll get this.
Is this something to do with your other campaign?
Yeah, it's something to do with another campaign. Roll for handshake.
Okay, then.
Yeah, roll performance for handshake.
Oh,
Right,
man.
we have roll performance for hug. We have roll performance for high five. And now we have roll performance for handshake. Let's see the quality
also,
of the handshake.
Dakota, if you remember, Dungeons and Daddies.
Yes, I know what... That's why I said I know what you guys are talking about. Because it's a D and Dad's specialty. Okay.
I rolled a 14 for handshake.
I rolled a 1!
Eevee missed completely.
You gonna like give me a handshake and slap me across the face? What do you do?
I accidentally scratch you.
Okay.
Roll a D100.
No!
I heard the word scratch.
Please, no.
Roll a D100.
Okay, I've got a D100 right here. Let me roll it.
But I also have one, and I just rolled it already.
What do you got?
Oh, no, I'm not kidding. It did give me 100.
Did. No, you didn't.
No.
Give me show your screen. I'm not. No,
do
that's
not
not
believe
happen.
So, sorry guys, the world's ending. In the actual system, it says, for Scratch. Let me pull up Scratch.
Okay, well...
It says roll
Dakota,
nat 1 D100. Nat 100 blows up the universe. That's literally
Wasn't it
what it
supposed
says.
to be like 10 D100s, though? I thought...
No, it's just 1 D100. Roll D100. Nat 100 blows up the
You're
universe.
thinking of Splash.
I think it's Splash. Okay.
Splash? What is Splash?
Well, Dakota, how's the campaign end?
Wait, doesn't do anything. Roll D10 D100 if some What is this? Is if sum is greater than 999, you win the campaign. What? Why is that in here?
Because it's not supposed to happen, and neither is Scratch. Both of those are joke moves, but I guess it's happening.
Okay, sorry guys, world's ending. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome to the end of the world. Make sure you check out our Discord, which is linked down in the description. We got a lot of new people joining. We got a pretty big community there now. You can also check us out on Patreon, where we upload the raw audio of all of our audio. The raw audio of all of our episodes. For this episode specifically, there's about an hour of stuff that was cut that you can go check out on there. We got 3 different tiers starting at $5, $10, and $20 a month. And at the $10 tier, you can listen to all of the raw audio. With that being said, we got a lot of music to list, like a lot. So, without further ado, from Mr. Dungeons Explorers of Sky and Darkness, we have Treasure Town, Wiggly Tough Guild, The Gatekeeper, Apple Woods, Craggy Coast, Foggy Forest, Northern Desert, Crystal Cave, Mount Travail, and Monster House. We also have a compilation that I used for the battle music, and the music that is entailed in there is Zinnia from Oras, Red from Heart Gold Soul Silver, Giratina from Diamond and Pearl, Cynthia from Diamond and Pearl, End Final Battle from Black and White, Gladion from Sun and Moon, Lysandre from Ultra Sun and Moon, I don't know if that's how you say that, Lysandre, Origin Palkia Dialga from PLA, Ho-Oh from Heart Gold Soul Silver, Sada and Turo from Scarlet and Violet, Lugia from Heart Gold Soul Silver, Red and Blue from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Team Magma Aqua Lead from Oraz, Chairman Rose from Sword and Shield, Champion Iris from Black and White 2, Ultra Necrozma from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Wally Final Battle from Oraz, Suicune from Heart Gold Soul Silver, Gym Leader Pierce from Sword and Shield, Kantos Gym Leader from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and Steven from Oraz. That's probably the longest music list I've done so far. I have so much music in this one. So, thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Oh, and by the way, note, the show's not actually ending, so, yeah.